Alright, y'all, I'm back and I got another one for you today, you feel me? So today we're going to get into part 12 of your T.I. versus Tiny couple dynamics video, you feel me? We got in the sun, we got in the moon, we got in the Mars, we got in the Venus, we got to the chart, we got to the interaction, you feel me? So now we're going to just get y'all a general bird. Yeah, I mean, then we just going to bust it down and y'all plain and simple, you feel me? We just going to lay it out plain and simple for the last time just to wrap it up for y'all, you feel me? So it is what it is. So that's what we going with it today, yeah, I mean? So y'all know what time it is. Come on with it.
Oh, I tell you, like, I'm like the 2020 P.D. Pablo on this motherfucker. Nah, fuck that, nigga. I'm like P in this bitch, look. Bad little bitch, call me daddy, though. Met the little baby up in cameo. Classy little bitch and not a ratchet hoe. She be dancing in the mirror, ass clapping.
Now, Tiny has her sun in Cancer, her moon in Libra, her Venus in Virgo, and her Mars in Taurus. We see that she has that sun-moon square, so she already has some tension within her own chart to go along with the aspects that she has going on with T.I., you know. So she has a sun-moon square, and he has a sun-moon opposition. So whereas his sun-moon are on two opposite ends of the spectrum with it, and not necessarily seeing eye to eye, her sun and moon just have a little conflict, a little tension. It's hard to mix them together every now and then. You see what I'm saying? Go and check out that aspects video, you know, if you want to know a little bit more how the aspects work. But for the most part, like I said, that square is going to provide tension, but you're going to be able to learn from it. Whereas that opposition, you're not necessarily going to learn from it. You see what I'm saying? You're not necessarily going to see where they're coming from at all. Whereas that square, you may be able to see where they're coming from sometimes. You may be able to work with the energy sometimes. But a lot of times it gets misconstrued or misused. You see what I'm saying? But you have to learn from that how to utilize those energies properly. You see what I'm saying? So with her sun and moon being squared, how she wants to appear and how she actually feels, there's some tension there. You see what I'm saying? What she's putting out to the world and what is actually going on with her internally, there's some tension there. You see what I'm saying? They're not always lining up. They're not always on the same page. You see what I'm saying? Because she's giving off this loving nature, nurturing, caring, Cancer energy. You see what I'm saying? But in actuality, you see what I'm saying? That moon, she's a lot more logical. She actually does weigh things out. She actually does, you see what I'm saying? Think about things. You see what I'm saying? She's really not as emotionally based as she comes off. You see what I'm saying? She really does have more logic. It is more of actually some thought that goes into the things that she's doing. You see what I'm saying? Now she may overcompromise. You see what I'm saying? Trying to get to that we with that Libra-Moon. You see what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? She's still going to have, it's a lot more thought that goes into the process versus what she's putting out there. You see what I'm saying? Like I told you with them and their son, that same thing is going to apply to her own personal square in her chart. You see what I'm saying? So just like how they could, so her sun and moon, they'll be able to, they're both loving energy. That's why Tiny, for the most part, she has a very overall relatable vibe. Tiny seems cool. You seem like you can kick it with Tiny. You know what I mean? She don't really rub too many feathers the wrong way as opposed to T.I., who does it all the time. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, her sun and moon, that's where they'll have that compatibility. So it is both. She'll be able to make that kind of compromise where they're both loving energies. They both want positive energy and both want to take care and nurture and, build bonds with others. You see what I'm saying? So it'll be able to work like that. So even though Libra is more logical and wants air and has more thought and things like that, and wants to take more of a logical approach, and her Cancer energy is more subjective, more emotional, wants to take more of a personal approach to things. That loving energy, they both want to compromise. They both want to be peace. They both want to keep the peace. Look, you feel me? They both want to have a pleasant disposition. They both want to have that fan. You know what I mean? They just both have good vibes. You see what I'm saying? So even though those energies are squared and they're leading in two different directions as far as the element is concerned, you see what I'm saying? They're able to meet in the middle and compromise. You see what I'm saying? Just based around that loving energy. That's why I said sometimes she can be overly compromising or overly pleasant. You see what I'm saying? Give too much, care too much. Because she has both of these energies and they're square. They're going in different directions. So even though Libra may be more logical with it and try to make sense out of it, you see what I'm saying? And Cancer might be more emotional and just put more personal attachments on it. At the end of the day, they're both trying to keep the peace. You see what I'm saying? They're both trying to keep good vibes going. You see what I'm saying? They're both trying to create some type of loving nature around them, whether that's for emotional need, you see what I'm saying, or just for the sake of relating, you see what I'm saying, it is what it is. Now, T.I., on the other hand, he has mostly masculine energy, you see what I'm saying, so, like I said, he's going to be more about, putting out there, getting out there, you see what I'm saying, putting his energy out to the world, things like that, you see what I'm saying, versus receiving and things like that. We see that he has a trouble when it comes to, receiving the energy that he give out sometimes, but it is what it is. He's masculine sign, you see what I'm saying, it is what it is. But yeah, for the most part, T.I., like I said, he's going to be smooth, you see what I'm saying, but about that action, you see what I'm saying, whatever it's about, and he's going to stand, you see what he's going to be proactive. You see what I'm saying? That's the word, be proactive. You see what that moon in Aries is proactive. Like, let's get to it. Let's get, whatever it is, let's get to it. You see what I'm saying? Just a head up. Whereas that Mars and Scorpio is more so, you feel me? We going to get to it, though. We going to get to it. We gonna get to it. Might not be right now, but trust your body. And whatever, however you want to do it, we can do it. Not right now, though, because I got things to do. It's too much going on, too much this and that. But when I get to you, game over. You feel me? Notice that we don't see Earth right here, you feel me? So, he's not going to be very grounded, not be very organized, things like that. So he's very much a go-getter. You see what I'm saying? With that Libra and that Moon and Aries, he's very much a go-getter. He's very much a hustler. Like you said, grand hustler. He's very much a hustler. He's very much that. You see what I'm saying? He's willing to do what he has to do to get there. You see what I'm saying? That's that Mars and Scorpio. He's going to do whatever it takes, you see what I'm saying, to preserve his thing over a long period of time. That's also what allowed him to have the longevity, you see what I'm saying? Because although Aries has that energy, it doesn't always last. And Mars and Scorpio is going to allow him to have that longevity. That's why we see T.I. still here. You see what I'm saying? He's been here for a long. A lot of people come and go. That Scorpio energy, a lot of times when you see that in the chart, that's what's giving people that longevity in the game. You see that? So you see somebody with a lot of Scorpio stuff. You see they've been around for a long time, like a lot of Pluto energy and stuff. Like even if people hate them, they just here like, how is you still? And that's just what it is. You see what I'm saying? So as far as T.I. and Tiny are concerned, what probably happened is initially with T.I. and his energy and how his chart is set up, he was on her ass. You see what I'm saying? He was on her. He was feeling her. He was trying to see what she was all about. You feel me? And she initially was on her. Tiny was doing her thing. You wasn't paying attention. I know it's man. Tiny had a couple. You feel me? Because this first house, you feel me? They worry about themselves. You feel me? And then once she got in a relationship, that Moon. You see what I'm saying? Once they got comfortable, once they really got into it, she got into that Libra and that Moon and needing that relationship and needing to relate and be together and things like that and make things appear a certain way. Because a lot of times it just be about the appearance, it don't necessarily be about what's really going on, you see what I'm saying? But needing to uphold that status quo, what you think it should look like or what you think, make everything look all good, you feel me? That Venus. You see what I'm saying? But this is a need for her. You know? But T.I. is the sun. This is what you showing up here. You feel me? It's him, but it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? But this is how she feels. You see what I'm saying? This is going to affect her internally. You see what I'm saying? This is how she's going to be on the inside when she at home, when she kicking it. You see what I'm saying? So this is also another thing that brought them closer together. Like I said, they were already both open with that loving nature that they both have. But this is going to bind her more to him. You see what I'm saying? This is going to make her really binded to him because he's showing all the things that she is internally. You see what I'm saying? It's like seeing who you are. Like, you know who you come off to be, but you know who you really are. You see what I'm saying? That Moon, who you really are on the inside at home. You feel by yourself, and you're seeing that in another person. You see what I'm saying? She's seeing that, so that's going to attract her more to him. You see what I'm saying? And really be bonded because that's her Moon. You see what I'm saying? That's her Moon, so it's deeper to her. You see what I'm saying? And with her being water, it's already deeper to her. So although he may be the one putting in the energy, you see what I'm saying? And he got the energy. He got the masculine. You feel? He got the air. He talking good. You mean, he put in action. Let's have fun. Let's go out. Let's do this. What you want to do? Where you want to go? Da, 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 da. You feel me? On that. You feel me? Straight up. It is what it is. He on that. You feel me? She doing her but all the time she really building a connection on that stuff, whereas he just, that's his nature. You see what I'm saying? He ain't necessarily putting no feelings about it, but we having a good time to hear what it is. Let's ride it out. Why we can ride it out? Let's do it. I like, we can be together. Why not? You Libra too. Okay, cool. I like relationships. That's cool, but I'ma still do me. But do you be like, yeah, we can get that appearance, but that's her Moon, so that's what she need. That's really what she own. You see what I'm saying? That's really what she own internally, externally, all of that. So whereas for him, it's just like, yeah, that's cool. We been in a relationship. That's what it could appear to be. But he got that Moon in Aries, and I got to do me. You see what I'm saying? she really got that moon in Libra, so she really in this relationship. Like, this is the end all be out of her, you see what I'm saying? She ain't get out that Cancer, you see what I'm saying? And she got that Cancer, so it's about that family. She got that family, and she got that relationship, so it's like, she's stuck. Like, she's stuck. You never stuck, though, baby. Trust and believe. You never stuck. You do what you need to do, what you want to do. But I'm just saying based on her chart. You see what I'm saying? Based on your chart, Tiny. Yeah. But you ain't got to feel like that, baby. So that was part 12 of your T.I. versus Tiny Couple Dynamics video, you feel me? We just had to wrap it up for y'all, you know what I mean? Give you a general synopsis of how the situation probably played out, you feel me? Just how this probably went down, you see what I'm saying? How they brought it together, how was keeping it going, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? How it's playing now, how they wished it might have played. We done got it now, we done did it, we done went about it around it every which way, you know what I'm saying? We done got into it as deep as we could get it. Well, not as deep, but as deep as we gonna go for the moment. As deep as we gonna go for the moment. So we seen the sun, we seen the moons, we seen the Mars, we seen the Venus, you know what I'm saying? We seen the interactions, we seen the oppositions, we seen it. It's there, we seen it, you feel me? So we got to get into T.I. and Tiny real good, got to see their little dynamic, where's all this conflict coming from? Why they always in the sun? Why it's always an issue? You know what I'm saying? We see it. It's in the charts. It's in the charts. It is what it is. They bound to have conflict, whether that's at home, whether that's out in the world, whether they just bound to have conflict. They got conflict going on. It is what it is. But like I told you before, sometimes when you got to learn how to deal with something, you got to learn something, you feel me? It's ingrained a lot deeper than if you just had it naturally, you know what I'm saying? Because you had to work for it, you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, even though they may not have the strongest links in their chart, you see what I'm saying? They're building their relationship, you see what I'm saying? They standing on it. Evidently, it's solid enough for them to stand on for now. So it is what it is. So, as always, thanks for watching. Make sure you kick back with some of my other videos, you feel me? Let me know what you think down below. You know, I'm over there on Instagram now, so come over there and kick back with me at Kickback Astrology, you feel me? So, y'all know what time it is. Come on with it.